Okay, I think this should be live. I will give it just a few more seconds here. See.
Yo! Hurry back!
Okay, alright. So, hello. It's been a while since I did, World of Warcraft content. I've been busy. I've been simultaneously doing some Elden Ring stuff and also leveling up an alt. But and funnily enough, I did get a lot of views on my Elden Ring content that I put out, which is a short video of me fighting the last boss. But regardless, this is not about Elden Ring. This is about World of Warcraft Dragonflight. Now, I am not going to do any Dragonflight related stuff here, because in the long run it just looks like I'm doing a lot of grinding, I'm doing a lot of quests here and there. And sad as it is, you don't get any good story quests, series stuff to do once you max level. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I was, astounded more than once in the whole Talrasa's quest line with the time shenanigans. Now, I don't ever think Blizzard is ever going to match that level of quality of the quest lines, or the level of wackiness, the level of goofy stuff. I genuinely don't think Blizzard's not going to be able to match it. So, either ways, it does become a bit tad tedious, a bit boring, boring as in the sense, not even like how you can, how there are lo-fi musics that put you to sleep. This is boring on a different level. Sorry. So I just decided I will, and in the meantime, since I am here, let's show my gear. I am 411 eye level. I have managed to do a lot of stuff. I did, what is it? This event here, the Dream Surge event. Got a lot of really good loot. I also managed to find this. Where is it? Okay, it's not showing here. I think it's gone. But either ways, I did a lot of cool events. There is a thing called Fire Axe Assault, and I was actually able to get another piece of gear. So it's been quite good. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I am a good level, high level. All I need to do is some mythics, some dungeons. Sadly, my PC is not going to be able to handle all that. I did try doing a dungeon and it kind of lagged out because literally the frames were dropping to 11. I did a Mist of Parenteria content, the time walking content, and those idiots gave me a lesser version of this, which is so disappointing. It is absolutely horrendous that Blizzard still gives repetitive items. Like, why? Why do you give me those items that I already have? At least give me a chance to exchange those into tokens so that I don't get repetitive items. Maybe there is something that I might be missing out, but either ways, I did sell it off. I couldn't handle it. But yeah, so I was coming to this stream right here. I was thinking what to do today because it is a Sunday. It is one of those days where I'm not doing anything. I'm having a beer right now as we speak. I'm a little bit drunk. I know I feel the drunk somewhere there, but I'm not wasted yet. But yeah, to keep the theme of the stream, why I am here and why I'm taking the Zeppelin to Bordering Tundra is, basically as it's mentioned in the title, I am going to be doing World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King content. Now, it is going to be a solo run. Not going to be one of those 5-man dungeon things. I could have done that, but then people are in a rush. You don't get four other people who want to talk and people who want to relive the nostalgia. But here we are, flying from Ogruma to Borean Tundra. Now, here's the thing, right? Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, so basically, yeah, I forgot to set the music's on, but here's the thing. I've always wondered why I didn't go the alternative route, which is going to Hillsbrad, right over here, or Howling Fjord. Sorry, why I'm saying Hillsbrad? Hillsbrad it is in the Eastern Kingdom. Okay, so Howling Fjord here, because you do get two options. You can come here and you can come here, but I believe to be on the lore accurate side, the Horde is supposed to come to Borean Tundra, and from there you're supposed to, travel to the rest of the place. And I never tried coming to Howling Fjord. That's the funniest thing. And that is an entire quest series on its own, which I'm not even familiar. Like, it's been 15 years since Wrath of the Lich King release. I never tried that. Even on private servers, I never tried that. But, this is how I started the whole game while coming to Wrath of the Lich King content. And here we are, in Borean Tundra. Now, we get to do a lot of quests here. I am not going to be doing quests, because I just want to, roam around the place. I'm thinking whether if I should go for an explorer thing, but that might take way too long. But if I just do the dungeon content, that'll be way too short. So, anyways, let me see. Right. So, I'll just fly around, roam the place, because let's be honest, how many instances can you find in all the zones, right? You have two here, you have two in Borean Tundra, you have one in two in Zul'Rak. Both of them are dungeons, yeah. Howling Fjord has two. Stone Peaks has two and one instance. Wait, Uldor? Oh yeah, Uldor, yeah. And then you have Ice Crown with, quite a lot of instances and raid. Wait, what? What is this? Vault of Archive. Okay, I'll also check Vault of Archive if we are controlling the Wintercraft. Okay, anyways, here we go. Rotten Hallow. Okay, anyways, we are here in Borean Tundra. There's a lot of memory here. Apparently, lore-wise, you're supposed to come here and you're supposed to help. This is the first time that we are actually helping Garrosh. Like, we've seen Garrosh, we have like books telling us, like novels by Christie Golden telling us that Garrosh is the son of Hellscream, Grom Hellscream, and we like Thrall is trying to get his confidence back, and he's regaling the tale of how Grom was, how his sacrifice saved his entire people, all that stuff, right? Now, in this expansion, we are supposed to come here, we are supposed to help him gain a foothold before the Alliance can, do that same thing in this land. Like, Garrosh is pretty much on a race. So, we are here in Borean Tundra and we are trying to get we are trying to get the Scourge. Like, we are trying to fight against the Scourge uprising, and if my memory serves right, the moment that we do get here, we are on combat, we are trying to fight the Nerubians, and then we do a few quests here and there. We try to blow up some sinkholes so that we can, establish a proper base without any hostility, or at least we can, establish a base here. And that's what we do here. This entire zone around as well, we have these farms where pretty much everything is undead. Like even the pigs also become infected. There are monstrosities, and we do that. We also end up finding out who is unleashing the plague in this land, which is, well, not a surprise, because basically it's Kel'Thuzad. Okay, let me do one thing here. Let's see. Oh, I already have ice crown. Borean Tundra. Borean Tundra. Do you see Borean Tundra here? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, so that's what we do. This is our establishment here. A big ass. What is this? Okay, looks like I'm chatting with an old friend here. Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Oh, nice. Is this? No, it's not. I given a star for Hakon, in case if he ever plays, so that I can diss him out. Either ways, right. As I was saying, this is our establishment here, and it's pretty much webbed up at the moment. It's webbed up pretty much all the time. But yeah, once we establish the base, we are given a multitude of options where you can go around. I believe you can go to help the Dalaran people, the Kirinto people here. Then you have the Shaman people to the north. Then you have the Tonkale over here. And you also have an option to help the Tuska people. I don't know why, but I do have mentioned here that my disk to contact for keys. So, right. Okay. Right. So we have a multitude of options. So first options, so right. First, I'm gonna go to the Dalaran place. Now, oh wait, I will save the Dalaran place for later. First, I'll go to the Tonka place. The Tonka place, like the Tuska, sorry, not the Tonka, the Tuskas. The Tuskas questline is basically spread around. It's not just one single area. You have a bunch of places here. that you can go to meet some Tusker people. Like there are some named NPCs, but I'm not sure. I don't remember their actual names. But and that's the alliance base, by the way. I can't go inside because I get shot down. Either ways, and I will be tagged for PvP, so I want to avoid that. Right. So the Tuskers are basically all around. They're just trying to get this. What is it? They're trying to save the people of Tusker. Like a lot of them are being chained. A lot of them are ghosts. They also have their fight against the Naga people, and it is quite horrible for them. But we do help them. And it's not a big quest line. You do it just so that you get the introduction to the quest here in Dragonblight, and it's a lot more easier on the rep. So we help them. We do the quests here and there, and I believe there is a few bosses that you can do, like not like instance bosses, but just some mini stuff. Then on the way, you do get an option to meet the whole Cenarian. Well, what exactly are they called? Cenarian preservation stuff. You know those the Greta Thunberg version of World of Warcraft. You know, like saving the Delta, the Delta encampment, where you can actually see here Hemet Nessingbury being burned. So you do a lot of quests around here. You kill a lot of poachers. You kill a lot of people that are related to hunting. And I think I forget the name of the guy. Yeah, so Harold Lane, I think. So yeah, they tell us to kill us. Harold Lane is what I believe his name is. Where exactly is he? Yeah, Harold Lane. There you go. So right, and funny thing about the zone is if you do end up killing any animals around here, I'll actually show you. Let's just say if I kill this guy, see, the debuff is still there. Apparently it's red. Wait, why am I red? So you do get a debuff, and you see here, right? So if I go to the Delta encampment with this debuff here, they are not going to interact with me. I think they will be hostile with me. But funny thing, if you were to get into this, you can actually wash off the pool. I mean the stain. And I remember there was a fishing quest that you can do from Dalaran where you need to push the fish from the pool of blood. But yeah, that's a funny interaction that you can get. So that's something that is I just remembered. So in which ways, on the way to Tonkale, you do also see these oil places, rigs, or something like that. Which we will get to that soon. And yeah, so this is one area of the Tuskers where you are fighting the Cavaldier raiders or Cavaldiers, and these are supposed to be the initial versions of human beings. Oh, sorry, humans from the Alliance. But hey, yeah. So we are flying through this area, and yeah, we do help the Cavaldiers. We help, it's just standard WoW fetch and fetch stuff. And we come to is this Unupe? Yeah, there you go, Unupe. Right, so this is another area, and you do get a boat here. I don't know whether if it will come here right now or whether if you have to do the entire quest to open this harbor, but you do get a boat where you can travel all the way from here to Dragonblight, like here. So, and it's a very funny boat as well. There's a giant carrot in front of a turtle, and the turtle is basically chasing the carrot, and we have the entire transportation system on the back of the turtle. So right, and yeah, we move on. We go to yeah, here. I don't know whether Horde has access. I doubt it actually. Yeah, the Alliance actually has a quest in this area where you get to meet. God damn it! What was his name? Fort Dragon? No, not Fort Dragon. I forget the name of the Death Knight, man. His name is very popular. He is a very popular Death Knight. Talsarian? Like, there's a duo of Death Knights, a Blood Elf and a human. But you do get to meet that guy. And there's the quest over here that you can do. And right, on the way here, we have the Tonkale village. The Tonkale village has some few quests, and one of the quests here actually does have a visual effect, like where you try to kill this elemental, and if you do manage to have the quest item, and if you don't complete the quest item while having that kind of buff to summon the elemental, it will always appear that you have lightning on you. So that's a fun, unique stuff that I remember doing. And nothing special here. There is one escort quest here, which is escort quests are always bad, regardless. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna do. Ooh. You know what? While I'm here, let me do this because it is Hallow's End, and there are all these sweet. Oh wow. So yeah, let me go into ins and just check in the whole stuff, because it is Halo's End, and in Halo's End you do get an option to where's Unupe? Where's Unupe? I literally passed through Unupe earlier, right? So Halo's End actually has some of these pumpkin bag things that you can collect, and it's good for the achievement. It's nothing else. I mean, I'm flying around, right? If I can get these things on the way, it's much more better. But yeah. So, right. For some reason, my memory is absolutely bullshit, because what? This is a unique reward. Oh, I have. Okay, this. Okay. I have to remember to open now everything. Bobbing apple. I'm just playing around. Okay, so right now I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to say. Right, so for some reason my memory is bad shit broken. Like, I don't remember. Only thing I remember about this dude is something about plus keys for mythics, and that's all I remember. That's all I remember. I wish I remembered more. But, pretty much after the disastrous thing that is Shadowlands, even then, even in Shadowlands, I do remember getting horrible frame drops. In all honesty, it started back in BFA, because in BFA I remember when I did the visions, right? Visions of Ogrimmar or some shit. It is like, I always wondered, why exactly it is. Like, was I just spamming those spells? I mean, I was spamming spells, but I I always felt like there was a delay. I wasn't able to understand why that was until recently. Like when I got better hardware. Like I have a PS5. When I play through games through that, the only problem that I have is input delay on the controller. Like there's a slight delay there, but apart from that, when you play a game with a high fidelity, it's just absolutely amazing to watch and amazing to play also. And once you go 60 FPS, it is true, guys. It is true, folks. Once you go 60 FPS, you cannot go back any lower than that. It is so relaxing to see. Like, for example, right now I have 20 FPS. It's less than 30 FPS in this. Imagine getting 60 FPS. It'll not stutter. It will not be so bad to the eyes, right? That's what I'm trying to say. It's just something, I am looking at all my options. Like, the only thing I'm confused about right now is whether to invest on a laptop or a PC. A lot of people would say PC is best, but my only concern is the portability. Like, I can't carry my PC everywhere I go, and there are chances that my work is going to send me some other place as well. So if that eventually comes to pass, then it's a lot more hard. So right, but I will make up a decision, most probably leaning towards the PC, but then, you know, assembling is a bitch. But I'll figure it out something pretty soon, and then I can also invest time in editing these softwares, editing these things, and, you know, push more stuff into my channel than these long ass streams. But yeah, that's basically it. And on the sideline, while we are talking about all that, we did get to complete all the ends over on this side. So we will now go to Borgarok Outpost. Now this is basically one scenario. Now the quest from here and the quest from Tonkley pretty much merge over, because there's a bunch of these mechanomes over there who try to avoid the curse of flesh by turning themselves into metallic beings, I guess, and, you know, they're just trying to save them because they were forced into doing that. So we are forcing them from their curse. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I didn't design the quest here. And funnily enough, Borean Tundra was also nicknamed Boring Tundra, because not much of an interesting quest line here. There is I can't I really don't know why I forgot this. So in here, near to the stronghold, what is it called again? A Warsong Hold. Yeah. Now in Warsong Hold, you do get an option to do a quest for Saofang, Deathbringer, not Deathbringer Saofang, Warok Saofang, and that is basically to help out some farm. And while helping out, you do get to unveil this big ass, like, you know, the Scourge, a big bad person, who turns out to be even more powerful than what we could think of, and basically summons a huge army of people. And that's when we see Warok helping us, coming full, and like he is disguising himself, and you know, he's disguised himself as some kind of a form of a soldier, but he does come to help us, and that is actually glorious. I do remember that, but I don't know why I forgot that though. That's sad. But yeah, other than that, over here we do some shaman quests. We do get oh, I just remembered something about the pumpkin chest. So we do you know what, oh, okay, because we are doing this in a Hallow's End, let me filter what was that? Let me see if this is there. You? No. Yeah, okay. So this is the Eve's Ghastly Rider. Okay, got it. Let me put this here. Actually, okay. So because we are doing this on a Halo's end, let's just go on a broom. Right. Okay. So basically, alright. We do. What was it that I was talking about? Yeah. So we do get into this area with all the elephant people, magmoths or some shit. I don't know. We do a bunch of quests. There's a horrible cave over there, which I hate doing. So, and also simultaneously from the town car quest, you do get this quest to help this elemental shaman person, because there's a apparently plague spreading around, hearing for polluting the place, and you get this awesome. I think this was one of those flying death machine things that basically crash landed here. That's awesome. That is quite cool. And yeah, you pretty much help around. Now, one thing I wish World of Warcraft did implement is when we do these kind of quests, right? I mean, obviously there is a change that happens, right? But unfortunately, the change is not visible, right? So it sucks. And speaking of something else that sucks, this area. Holy shit, I remember Wrath of the Lich King. This place was dangerous to be in. If you don't have stealth, you are dead. You're absolutely dead, because you get practically cornered by all these mobs, and it is just horrible to be here. It's a very spooky place also. Either ways. Now, I think that's done. I will move on to the Amber Lodge, which is the Kirinto area. Don't think there's anything else I can remember to do. Pretty much this entire quest zone is meh. It's just meh. Like, not that great. It's just not. Get out. There's some stuff happening in the guild, but hey, I don't know what exactly to say. Can't do anything either. Like, as you literally just saw somebody typing, like, he's getting 200 FPS on Wrath of the Lich King. I get barely 60. At least in Wrath of the Lich King, the only time my screen stutters, I remember that clearly, because only time my screen stutters is when I'm fighting Sindragosa. Sindragosa's that the pull thing, right, where she pulls you in and she casts this big wide AoE that if you are close by, you are dead. If you don't run away, you're dead. If you're far away, it's fine. But here we are in the Amber Lodge. We are here helping out the Kirinto, trying to figure out the ley lines, which are these magical lines that like it's I guess there are powers going through, some kind of a power thing, and we collect readings from different ley lines, and eventually there's also one area where there's this night owl that is dressed as a Murloc trying to figure out some things. I don't know what exactly it was, but then that was funny. You do get the Murloc costume, which is still an achievement. You can only get that as a toy if you have participated in some kind of an event thing. But that was cool. That was funny. Now, from here we do get to manage to get into Caldara. Caldara is this big ass place, as you can see, and I got the achievement, congrats to me, right? Caldara is a big ass place where you actually have to deal with a lot of blue dragonflight stuff. You get to know a lot of these, you get to find out why the blue dragonflight is hostile. So apparently Malygos goes mad after the first whatever the war is called, and he begins to think that we, the mortal beings, are responsible with magic, which he is totally true. He is totally true, and he blocks off the ley lines of magic, and Kirinto is like, no, dude, you can't do that. That's like, it's like you're cutting off from our supply, so stop doing that, right? And Malagos doesn't like it, so he builds up this huge fortress here with two of the instances. I believe one instance is called the Nexus and the other one is Oculus, right? And I'm going to be doing Nexus right now. Let's see here. Now the funny thing about this place is this is a huge place where you have three different instances, two dungeons and a big ass raid. Now I remember, I think this is the Nexus, if I'm not wrong. Nexus Centros, yeah, this is Nexus. I don't actually remember why we do this, but then we do this, whatever. Should we do the quest? Okay, let's do the quest. Prisoner of War. Oh, I remembered. So the Nexus has this kind of a dragon that is encased here, that goes mad, I think. It's a red dragon, I think. Malagos has taken Kerstrasa to serve as his consort. Okay. So, yeah. Bad person abducting people. We cannot allow this to come to pass. You must do whatever it takes to spare her such a fate. Okay.
Safe travels.
Oh, we do have quests here.
Hello.
Azeroth's ley lines have been redirected to the Nexus. The influx of arcane energies is tearing a rift between dimensions. I cannot stop it. But I discovered a way to slow it down. Take this and activate near the forming rift. Oh, I remember this one.
Have a good one.
I'll show that in a moment.
Hey there.
Have they no shame? Archmage Ferdinand loaned me his research on the Arcanomicron, some sort of map that Malagos is trying to assemble. I made the mistake of discussing it with a group of Alliance adventurers, and now it's gone. Must have been them. Please recover the book. Oh, okay.
See you later.
So, I'll discuss about that one too. Right.
Good day to you.
Okay. I learned more in my short time here that in decades of studies, the ancients here have been exposed to incredible levels of arcane energy. It is literally transforming them into something. I'm confident that there's a final stage in their metamorphosis. Find me some evidence of their final state.
Safe travels.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's... yeah, I remember going this way here. And... So, right. I believe this is the path where you fight a bunch of Alliance people if you're a Horde, and if you are Alliance, then you'll fight a bunch of Horde people. They're trying to do this stuff. So, sadly, they all get entombed in ice sculptures. And this dwarf over here is the big bad boss. And you kill that boss. Wait, you don't even get... Okay. If you don't get an achievement for that. Oh, not an achievement, as in... Okay, they're not considered as a boss. Okay, I see. At least we got the quest done, so that's good. Now, over here, I believe, is the first boss, Grand Magus Telestra. This boss was an absolute piece of shit. And these mobs also, I remember, were a piece of shit because they used to silence or hex you. And if you're not a druid, even if you're a druid, you'd still get the silence buff, debuff. But if you are not, if you're just a regular hero like a priest, paladin, or a shaman, you get hexed by these things. And sometimes it is crucial because when you're doing HC, they actually kind of mess up your stuff. And here we have, this is Grand Magus Telestra. Now this bitch of a boss has one problem.
You know what they say about curiosity.
I can't even hit her. If I hit her, she's dead. What do I do? Can't do it. But yeah, this boss has a very annoying phase transitions. It's not like first phase, second phase, but then she transforms into a bunch of mirror images. And that's annoying. But apart from that, oh, she also does two different things where she freezes us and she does this time stop thing. And it's kind of chaotic here if you're doing the actual version of the game, in the actual levels. So, and I hate these mobs because there are chances that when you're going here, you're going through this like this center, right? If you're going through this center, it aggroes these idiots. And same thing here also. If you're anytime here, and if you're that level, these guys are okay. These are level 30 right now because of the level squish. But in the old Wrath of the Lich King, it is like level appropriate, and you do get aggro if you're not careful. Give me just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Right now, moving on, we are coming to this particular part, the rift. Also, you know what? Let me do one thing. So apparently World of Warcraft released this thing, this lo-fi thing, and it's absolutely good. The first version that they released, I think it's called the World of WoW Lo-Fi Beats Chill to wait for, while like we're basically waiting for BlizzCon. And yeah, BlizzCon is a huge, heavily priced event. I'm never going to buy the ticket. It's $200 for a low priced ticket. That's just ridiculous, man. I'm not made of money. If I had $200, I would be investing on a good PC, or at least a laptop. So that's that. Anyways, we're here in the rift. We are doing this here. We're killing these dragon kings. See, alternatively, I can go through these things because I have stealth. You know, I can just walk through these things. It's not much of a big deal. Oh, these things, chaotic rifts. Oh yeah, I remember these things because these rifts keep spawning mini versions of themselves. If you're not careful, you will just be overwhelmed by a bunch of mobs. And this is one area I remember. Okay, at least now they've made it a bit safer, right? Because you can see the floor and you can just drop down here, just like that. No big deal, right? But back then, I remember for some reason this ledge was not extended here, and you do always end up falling down, and you die. You will die. But yeah, that's one funny thing always. And yeah, when you kill this guy here, right, you get this buff here, which increases your mana regen. That was always fun because you know, you just spam cast heal, even though if they are not, even if they are not actually being damaged. That was fun. I wish I had an option where I could get the Roots of the Flame version of the feral. Ah! I am never changing. Screw you. Okay. And this place was actually quite good because you had 3 stacks of mana regen. And imagine, for me as a druid here, it's just healing spells. The damage classes like the range casters, they just go for like bam bam bam, you know, look, they're just casting spells left and right, they don't have any control. It's a threat that they have to worry. But yeah, that was something. Now here is Anomalous. This guy was pretty much okay. Again, I can't transition the phase because I'm gonna hit him for a million. Yeah. He had this annoying option of phase transitioning where he is immune to all damage and you have to kill all the rifts. That is for a certain duration, so you do get an achievement if I don't know whether if I already have it. Let me check. What was it again? Dungeons and Raid, Lich King Dungeon. I think I already have all the. Oh, I don't have. Wait, this is not heroic. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do. Wait. Okay, at least I have heroic of this boss. Right. Ocular. Yeah, I have a heroic on the Nexus. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the dungeon settings. Let's see. I don't think I can do it right now. Okay. Anyways, this guy has that transition effect. It is only for a certain duration, so if you are able to manage to hold out, you do get that achievement, and I think that achievement is called. Sorry. Oh wait, I don't have that achievement, so I guess I have to do it. Consumption junction. Wait, do I have that achievement? What was it called? I forget. Heroic next no, not intense called. I remember there was an achievement. I forgot the name of it. Chaos Theory. Yeah. So basically, this is when you actually defeat the guy on heroic difficulty. So I guess I have to do it again. Sorry. So you have to defeat him while his phase transitioning, where he is immune. And in Gamer District, the server that I was used to playing, he did have a buff. He did have a bug. So what happened is if you do kill him, if you do like burst him, you are kind of you have an option to kind of have an option to like get the achievement. And here we are in the Singing Grove. And funny thing about these little things, right? Crystalline flares. If you do kill them, oh, you only get 2 here. Oh, okay, again another bug I found in Gamer District. So I have to kill and collect these things. Okay. Back then, these things, right? These things, when they die, they would spawn these acorn kind of things, and those actually give you mana buff, which is 2% at a time. And these things stack incredibly much. There's much like those you know, those familiars. But yeah, that was also, this area was also kind of ridiculously fun as a caster. Even a healer also. Oh, I remember. Oh, that enchantress looking thing. The dryads. They're annoying because they cast tranquility. And it's even better than the druid tranquility. Imagine that. Like, what makes you think? Now this guy, right, for all that is worth, this guy does have a problem for spellcasters because he does have a spell reflect, and a lot of the time people who don't have GBM or any of these raid add-ons, they are screwed. They are screwed royally. I once seen, when I was pugging, I once seen this warlock who wanted to, show off. He was a distro lock, I guess. And destruction locks used to have this soul's flame ability, or something, where they cast this big ass pyroblast looking spell, and that deals a huge chunk of damage if it is 30% or below. And what happened is I saw the warlock bursting, and I was about to tell him not to burst, but then I was like, you know what, if they don't have GBM to warn you, then they deserve to die. Or at least they should be able to read the buff that they have. It literally says spells are reflected, and he one-shot himself. He literally one-shot himself. All I saw was him casting a soul flame, soul bolt, or whatever that spell is called, and he just, the moment the spell hit him, he's dead. And I was like, oh yeah. And he also does this weird as wait, I think I can see it. Let's see if he does that spell. Ah, he does it. And if you get on this, see? You do get that. Just to show you. Now, there's a neat trick that people used to do, which was, because I'm not in an instance finder, I cannot do that here, but people used to do this instance finder thing in GD, where they port out and port back in, and that's a lot more faster than running back, because now you have to go all the way from here, all the way from here to the center. So that's, people, okay, so from here, sorry, not from here, so from here to here, they didn't want to do it, so they poured out, and they would come around over here, which is a lot more closer, and doesn't have any ads, which was quite cool, which was quite convenient actually. I guess they had these things here, which was nothing much of a big deal. But yeah. Now, to activate this boss, you do need to click on these spheres. And technically, this is not a boss we are supposed to kill. But Maligus has made her mad. There's no truth in it. Wait, let me do this. Audio... enable sound, but then I'll reduce the master volume here. Okay. Now this boss has a problem where if you don't move, right, if you're just standing still and fighting him, this does freezing damage. I think I remember it going to 10, and that's when like nothing works. Like even attacking speed is reduced. Oh, okay. Now it's reduced to 90%. Let's see if I... Yeah. So that's really something. And yeah, that's the Nexus. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this one more time. But this time we are going to just rush to the anomalous boss, and kill that guy. Oh, I love this. I love this. This music, man. Oh shit! I forgot to use the item there. Okay, I'll do it in the HC run. Sorry. I'll go for this. I love this music. They're practically a very good OST, like a lo-fi version of this music, actually. This music, man. Do this one more time. Oh, okay. It's released at 90%. Let's see if I. Yeah. So that's the Nexus. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to do this one more time. Sorry about that. I was checking the stream to making sure that the audio is right. But yeah, we are going to change the instance to dungeon difficulty to heroic, and we're gonna do this again. But we're gonna be. I'm just thinking I'll just do the whole thing in stealth. Who knows? Can you actually? Is it possible to? Oh, you can't interact with these orbs unless you kill them. Kill the boss. Okay. I don't aggro them. Oh! Okay, they count as a mob when you are doing this in heroic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. And yeah, either ways, whatever. I mean, it's the same shit. I'm just doing this real quickly.
You know what they say about curiosity.
I'm gonna try and see if. Yeah, nope, never mind. Yeah, sadly, you don't get an option for the face transition unless you kill her in the normal way. But you're one-shotting. You're basically doing 16 million damage. What exactly? An auto hit is, 4 million damage. Just 4 million damage. How exactly is a boss going to be able to deal with that? So yeah, forget it. Damn. Brutal Slash has a big AoE. Okay, this time do not forget to use the item. You're supposed to use the item. And same goes for Anomalous over here. Beckons. Let me see if he's able to transition into that phase. I'm pretty sure you are only able to push him to that face only when its health goes to 50. Oh, wait, but he doesn't have the buff. So you see those chaotic rifts there, right? These are the things that he spawns during that phase, and if you kill the rifts, then you are able to like remove the buff of him. But whatever. Okay, where is this dimensional rift? Okay, let it come over here. Oh no! I lost the flame form. Even here also, if you're not careful, you will fall to your death. I was lucky getting that. Anyways, maybe I should have gone through stealth. Yeah, these things are pointless any which ways. Okay. Ormarok. I'm doing 9 million damage. Imagine these bosses, man. Like they were the best in their prime. And then suddenly some dude comes up and then, you know, one taps them. Omrok was not that hard of a boss. But then if you're not sure of what you're doing, then yeah, it is a tough boss. Like I told you, right? The warlock that just bursted. So
Safe travel. See you around.
So that's the Nexus. Let's move on to the next one, which is I don't know how exactly I should mentally prepare for. In the meantime, I need this. Gotta vendor out everything. I have 18,000 gold. Let me see. Sell the junk, and I have. Can sell this. Don't have to sell this. This. Okay. This. Don't need this and this. Okay, now we have to go to the Nexus is here, the Oculus. Okay, so this is this the Oculus entrance? Okay. I'm wondering whether if I should do the raid alongside. Okay, I'll say the raid later. Now, Oculus. Let me tell you one thing about this instance, and this is something totally relatable to GD, and I feel a little bit, community feels the same way. The moment you see Oculus pop up in your dungeon finder, like you can't see the instance, but when you do put inside the Oculus and you see it as Oculus, like instantly leave group. Like people wouldn't even mind the debuff. They would be just like, I can't do this shit. I cannot. Because apparently Blizzard tried to do a mounting system, like mounted combat actually, and that is not good. It is really not good, and it is just something that they need to work on. They really need to work on that, and it is so punishing as well. Like, and this one strip of the instance is the actual time where you are fighting on ground. Now after this there's a boss, and you do get to wait. Do I? Oh fuck! No, not from cooking. So you do get to. So the moment you kill this guy, right? Draco's the interrogator. Wait, the doors are supposed to open. I don't know. Oh, okay, now that's open. So now you get 3 options, and sadly, okay, at least get the speech up. And
How are
right,
you?
so
Safe travel.
right, you get 3 options,
Have a good one.
and
Safe travel.
one is a tanking dragon. Like you, this is unironically the first version where they actually let you ride dragons. Okay, for Dragonflight you are a copy. Okay, but yeah, this you do get 3 options over here. One is a tanking dragon, one is a healing dragon, and the other one is a DPS dragon. Now I remember the healing dragon a bit because I don't remember whether if it's the healing dragon that gets it or the DPS dragon that gets it, but one of these dragons actually have a time stop mechanic, and that's what people use. Like, they don't get on the supposed dragons here. They get on one single type of dragon and ride that dragon through the entire instance. I think Stiternus.
Greetings.
Ember dragons, yeah, this is the one, yeah. Using shock lens, they can disrupt the flow of time. Yes. Yes, this is the one. Amber dragons. Now, red dragons, I think, okay, ruby drakes have, yeah, this is the tank dragon. Dealing increased damage. Whenever ruby drake is damaged by an enemy attack, it gains an evasive charge. So yeah, this is the tank dragon. And this is the healing dragon. They can heal using leeching poison. They can steal health from their enemies. Repeated applications of this poison can increase the effect. Touch of Nightmare. Emerald drakes can reach into the dream, converting a portion of their life energy. Yeah, this is the sacrifice mechanic. But yeah, people used to drive on the amber drakes, and
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you.
you get this icon where you summon the dragon, and this is basically how you get from one place to another. Now, first things first, you have to kill these constructs. So yeah, you don't actually go the entire dragon route, but you have to kill these constructs, because they protect the boss in that area. This guy over here, these constructs are protecting the boss, so you need to kill these things before you can actually fight the boss there. Fine. Got it. Wait, why do I still have combat? Whatever. I have 5 more remaining. And people just absolutely hated it. This is just one of those things Blizzard thought it would work out, but yeah, did not. Just did not. Can I jump this? I'm not fast enough. Okay, so we are done with that. We are done with this. We still have 3 more remaining. Look at the frame drop, man. 15 FPS. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, there you go. My last 3 constructs. And there you go. Okay, now we go kill this guy here. I remember having a burst ability, but I don't know why it's not coming up at the moment. Thank God for Moonfire. Varro's Cloud Strider. Hit me!
There will be no mercy.
Okay?
They are too strong. Underestimated their fortitude.
I can't. Lord Uram. Yeah, that's the next guy I have to fight. So only one obstacle stands between us and our ultimate goal here. His name is Uram. He guards the 3rd ring above us. Beware his powerful conjuring strength. Bring him down. Make him pay for his treacherous allegiance to the enemy. So apparently one of their own people turned against them and sided with Malygos. I'm guessing he is getting power. Yeah, there you are. Do you die if I hit you?
What do
Oh.
those that would defy the Spellweaver? Those without foresight or understanding? How can I make you see? Malygos is saving the world from itself! Ah! You are hardly worth my time.
Yeah, so this guy is annoying because he just summons his menagerie and just teleports from one platform to the other. Glad that they kept the encounter.
My pets fail. Perhaps another demonstration.
This is cool. At least that fight is scripted, actually. Now the most annoying part about this guy is when he teleports to the centermost part. That's just very bad.
Still you fight. Still you cling to misguided principles. If you survive, you'll find me in the center ring.
So the thing is, he drops these frost bombs, which are unbelievably slow. Unbelievably slow. The only way that you can get out from that frost bomb is if you have a paladin putting Hand of Freedom, and that's just one person at a time. So it is, the tanks are just absolutely have to kite this boss. But if you have end gear, at least a 2 set from the EOF, the Emblem of Frost gear, people would just try to burst him standings there. And the frost bomb, did I not mention this? But the frost bomb does have frost damage over time. So yeah, that's bullshit. Let me see if I can show it.
Poor blind fools!
Let me see if he drops this. That 50% help. Yeah, he does drop it. Yeah, see this shit here. So you have frost damage taken. Also, the damage. There's a tick damage, and you have a movement speed reduction. This is 35%. So I don't know whether if this is reduced in retail. And then 50% he goes to the center and he starts spamming this ability, like oh.
Taste. Just a small taste of the Spellweaver's power.
Boom. As opposed to do a nuke. But
Everything I've done has been for us.
Impotence! You cannot comprehend the forces you have set in motion. The ley line conduit will not be disrupted. Your defeat shall be absolute.
so apparently the guy up top there, that's the one we are supposed to kill. So time has come to face Aragos. He draws strength from the energies he is charged with defending, sipping from the well of the great aspect Malagos. However, defeating the Mage Lord has allowed us to unlock the full power of our drakes. Use them wisely and Aragos shall surely fall. Okay. Yeah, this is okay, this is the time stop one, yeah. Sarah goes out, yeah.
You brash interlopers are out of your
This is my favorite.
magical nature will help you now.
Oh, I remember. He does go to this phase where he will constantly does this AoE. Yeah, I remember.
Savor the small victory, foolish little creatures. You and your dragon allies have won this battle. We will win the Nexus War.
Yeah. So I have forgotten who this guy is, but apparently he is one of the people who is in charge of the ley lines, and we killed that guy, so that now it's, you know, open season for the Eye of Eternity. But either ways, the one unique thing I noticed right now is when you do kill him on one dragon, you do get the achievement for all the other two. So you get Emerald Void and Ruby Void. That's cool. That is actually cool. Dungeons and Raids, Lich King Dungeon, Emerald, Ruby, where's Amber Void? Do we have anything to do on the Oculus? Because I don't want to do this. Okay, let's see. Forge of Souls, Black Knight, Face Roller, Merchant. On 3 different visits. Oh, I don't have the Amber one. Oh, okay. I have to wait. Okay. I have to wait for the next reset then, yeah. We feel that the defense is weakening, not one since the onsense. You have this cash, and you get this. Oh. Look at that frame drop, man. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Wait, no, I don't want to come here. Oh god, I hate Oculus. I so hate Oculus. I'm gonna die. This is the fastest way. I'm gonna take the durability damage here. Now the bigger question is, should I be doing the raid?
Potential customer.
77 gold, holy shit. Don't get enough gold from here, okay? I got... yeah, damn it. I can't see it. So yeah. Now that's that. I think I will do the Nexus raid. Sorry, the Eye of Eternity raid. Because it's... I don't want to come back here again. It's just way too much to deal with right now. So let's just finish it off. And considering this is just a one boss instance, I think it's best to finish it off. Now, I have to say this is beautiful. This is one good place to be in. Now, originally you would have to do Naxxramas, because you do get a key from Sephiroth. I forgot what the Saffron, yeah. Sephiroth is from Final Fantasy, sorry. Yeah, Saffron does drop a key which you have to give to the people in Dragonblight, dragons in Dragonblight, and then they would fix that and turn it into a key, which you come here and activate.
My patience has reached its limit. I will be rid of you.
Now the question is, would this be a one-phase fight?
I had hoped to end your lives quickly,
but you have proven more resilient than I anticipated. Nonetheless, your efforts are in vain. It is you reckless, careless mortals who are to blame for this war. I do what I must, and if it means your extinction, then so be it!
And you have to get into this.
Enough! If you intend to reclaim Azeroth's magic, then you shall have it.
This is so beautiful. At one point, my stupid. See this? He breaks, and then Alexstrasza comes in.
Now your benefactors make their appearance, but they are too late. The powers contained here are sufficient to destroy the world 10 times over. What do you think they will do to you? Unthinkable! The mortals will destroy everything. My sister, what have you?
Ooh.
I did what I had to, brother. You gave me no alternative. And so ends the Nexus War. This resolution pains me deeply, but the destruction, the monumental loss of life had to end. Regardless of Malagos's recent transgressions, I will mourn his loss. He was once a guardian, a protector. This day, one of the world's mightiest has fallen. Red Dragonflight will take on the burden of mending the devastation wrought on Azeroth. Return home to your people and rest. Tomorrow will bring you new challenges, and you must be ready to face them. Life goes on.
Right? So that's the entire fight, the Eye of Eternity. Now I am also going to do. Ooh, this is the mace, right? Yeah. And I got. Oh wow! This is actually a really cool sword to have for a frost mage. Ah man. You know, how do I go from? Oh, okay, yeah. This is so cool. This arena is so cool. I wish I only had. Why is my laptop so bad in rendering these images? I don't know whether if it's the game's fault or if it's just my laptop. But then, you know, it's just bad. It's not able to render that. Let's see. I have to set the raid difficulty to 25. I'm gonna do this on 25 mode. It's just one boss, right? Let's just do it off. Oh wait. What happened? Okay. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at that. Man. This arena is so cool. They've actually put a galaxy there, right? Wow.
I'm out of range.
I think something's wrong. I guess I need to do the Nexramus for the key. Yep, probably, yep.
Closer.
Okay, let's just move. But yeah, that is Borean Tundra. It is absolutely. It's a beautiful event, I have to say. I mean, a beautiful raid. I did get a bunch of achievements as well, a poke in the eye. 6 minutes. Denying the sign. Oh. This denying the sign is actually hard. You have to you have to get the killing blow to one of those ads that fly around in those discs. But anyways, we are flying from Borean and we are moving on to the next area, which is Dragonblight. Oh no, I forget Dragonblight is. The dragon is. Sorry. If my memory serves right, I do remember going to Grizzly Hills actually. And when I am hitting Grizzly Hills, I am going to be. Grizzly Hills does not have any instances, but I will change the music to Grizzly Hills music because it absolutely slaps. It is just a very good zone. I mean, look at this dude. Look at that. That is so cool. So cool. Oh, they nailed the Aurora. Oh my god, it's even getting better, man. How the hell are they making it better? I'll probably end up clearing a few. Few places actually. So, anyways, I think it would not be a good idea to touch Dragonflight right now because there are a bunch of raids here. There's Obsidian Sanctum, there's Ruby Sanctum, and there's Naxxramas here. All three are major raids. I don't think that'd be nice to do right now. There's Grizzly Hills I can do. There's Howling. Oh, okay, not Howling Fort. And Shawsar Basin. Yeah, these two places do not have any raids or instances there. But yeah, I think I would be better off saving that. Like doing those first. And the guy who made this music is just absolutely amazing. I didn't feel the same way for the Horde version though. I will play it if I can, but the Horde version could have done a bit more work. Man, there are so many stuff that I can talk about the entirety of Northrend. But one thing I have to admit, even though those were my most unproductive part of my life, like where I was absolutely no lifing, didn't have a job, wasn't worried about academics, didn't care about other people. That was like the height of my like I want to say stoicism, but it's not. It's not. I was just indulging in myself. But yeah, like it was just one of those days where it felt magical at one point, and it was nice. All the more it was actually great to have people that you know that play the game, so that you can share interests, you can share stuff with them, you can share content with them. There's so many stuff. They can share real life stuff. I remember the first time that I ever actually spoke about US politics to a person, both of them are worse, like the left and the right are worse. You just don't win that. But yeah, We are getting into the Grizzly Hills, and let's just see here. I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm going to play. I'm gonna play Grizzly Hills music, and I'm gonna stop the audio here. Oh man, hear this music. Hear this music and tell me you won't be transported to an era of nostalgia. Oh. This is genuinely, oh my god. God. This is one of those moments where you were playing without worrying about anything in life. At least I can, you know, admit to that. Oof, this was just. Gotta say, I'm almost at tears. Okay, don't make me say anything else. This is just way too much to deal right now. But yeah. What in hell am I? Turn me into a small demon. Oh boy. But yeah, like, this was just peak gameplay. Music is just absolutely amazing. I don't, for the sake of it all, I honestly don't remember questing in Grizzly Hills much, but I do remember coming here just to hear the music. It was just amazing. And I also used to do these dailies that had PvP rewards, like honor rewards, and that's the only reason why I came here. And I always hoped that I wouldn't be fighting some weird rogue or some overpowered paladin or a DK. These three classes. Any other classes I'd be able to somehow survive and escape. But even paladin and DK, to some extent you can still escape from them, but rogues, man, rogues were absolutely fucked up. Yes. You can't escape them. They keep stun locking you in one position. It's just so bad. But yeah, I remember there was this one quest here where you had to kill 10 of these alliance goons and you get a bunch of, you know what? Yeah, I'm flagging myself for PvP. I'm killing 10 of these idiots right here. Just for the sake of it, because I don't have any content here that I can do. Look, hear that music, dude. Tell me you will not get transported to the good old days. Tell me that you won't get transported to the good old days. And back then, I don't know whether if it was in Cataclysm or in Wrath, But I do remember doing this for honor, and you do get honor. So that was one of those things, like just. Yeah, this is the alliance side. I think the Horde side was over. Where's the Horde quest? I remember. Okay, maybe I don't remember that well. Oh yeah, wait. Where was the Horde? Oh, the Horde quest was on the other island. Yeah, there you go. There. The lighthouse there. Yeah. Wait, why do they have a giant pumpkin head here? Okay, maybe I might be wrong. These are elites actually. Look at me getting scared of level 30 elites. That's how much this game has impacted me over the time. Because I remember coming here, trying to do those dailies, and you know these guys are elites. They just bust your ass if you're not careful. Where was those quests, man? I can't remember where those quests were. But yeah, like, at least on the downside, you do get to, you know that I did these quests. You get to do these quests. Is it here? These guys are the Venture Co stragglers, yeah. I don't remember, man. I don't genuinely remember where those quests were. But either ways, PvP in these areas were brutal. The moment you get caught by some other opposition, you do try to, you know, like the other intelligent. It's genuinely. It is amazing that Blizzard did this. That you can't communicate with the other faction, so you can't even tell them to beg. You can't even beg them to stop. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. You just die. You just die. You can try emoting them, but then you know, by the time you type /beg, your corpse is already on the floor. So yeah, it's pointless. But yeah, it's amazing also. Oh man. And also I remember coming here because Tiger Lily and Gold Clover were abundant in these places. So you had to come here. I had to do all these, like, you know, come collect all these herbs here. See? You can see Gold Clover. You needed those northern herbs, right? So because I had inscription at the time, you really needed those. And I believe I had to come here because of fishing as well, fishing, cooking. I might be wrong, but either ways, yeah, you had to come here. And I, like, back then, right, I had a shitty computer. Well, not a shitty computer, it was still good. And I remember logging in every single day early in the morning so that I can come here, farm, just roam around, just, I don't know, do some things. And at the time, you also had a bunch of people from other countries, like Canada, like a lot of the people that I knew from Canada, and those guys, I mean it's evening for them while it's, you know, early morning for me, right? And we used to talk, we used to, like, at the time we used to try doing BGs, which was hard because there are only two options: either the BG won't happen or the BG will be filled with people who are you know, like decked to the max. Like you had, like I'm talking about private server experience. So all of these people used to pay real money to get better gear, and you come into these BGs with those Deathbringer wheels and Shadow Moons and what exactly is the caster equivalent? DFOs, dislodged foreign objects. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. Reign of the Chaos. All of these objects, right? And you don't stand a chance against those people. Like you just, like, you know, they just instantly kill you. But yeah, those were just, God, it was just good times, really good times. And it really does make me sad, because each time I talk about them, you know, like it is beautiful. I don't think there's anything else that I can ever speak so much. Like it's in depth, like, you know. I'm literally crying right now. But yeah, like yeah, you give me if this was my topic to write up a thesis on, I could write for pages on. Like I'm actually the whole point I'm doing this stream is because of you know, I thought the same way. But yeah, like beautiful times. You also had these I believe there's an elite somewhere over here, a rare elite. Let's see if I can get that. That elite used to give some better gear, and the gear was BOE, so you can, even if you don't find it useful for yourself, you can actually go and sell it in the auction house. So more gold money, more gold making mechanics. So holy shit, look at this. There's nothing inside, so there's no point in going inside there. Wait, was it the elite over here? I don't remember. There was some kind of a weird stone giant thing. I don't remember. I do see it. Yeah. Pretty sure I'll notice it. Oof. Hear the music, man. Like, how exactly, if you have played this game, you would really just I wish I could do the whole stream with this music, but then, you know, it's not exactly right, so sorry. Yeah, I do have to tell, it was not the good way to do it, but then I don't regret entirety of it. I do wish I did take time to learn something in the meantime. So if I did have learned something, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten to a better place with the knowledge that I have. But, you know, it's just things that happened along the way. I know for sure that whatever experience I got from that no-lifing situation has helped me. It has definitely helped me. It has definitely helped me to become a better person over the time. Not the best person, but then there are times where I could have went into my instincts, like if my true instincts, right? If there are times where if I didn't have those interactions with those people, I would be prejudiced, I would be a mean person, I would just not care enough. And yeah, man, that's oh, funny thing about this place, I always used to remember doing this quest for the Argent tournament people, and they had this, they had a weird quest, I have to admit, because here in this lake, if you go over here, you're going to find some frogs. Yes, see there? These frogs here, right? And they literally put the whole Disney movie thing where you know, that prince, what is it, Prince Charming, I guess. Yeah, the girl goes on kissing this frog, and then the frog suddenly turns into a prince. That entire thing was stuck into this quest, but instead of the prince, instead of the prince, it's actually a woman, and the woman would actually give you a sword, and that sword is something that you have to collect for the quest. And if you do manage to kiss the wrong frog, nothing happens. But then again, if you didn't apply a lip balm before kissing the frogs, you get warts and you can't kiss another frog. And funnily enough, all the frogs that you kiss will end up chasing you. For example, wait, I'll show you 1 minute. If you do type/kiss, see there? Because I don't have the quest, it doesn't actually show you, but it does appear a love heart on them, and then they will chase you. They'll follow you, and then now here you get warts because you can't kiss. The careless frog kissing escapades have resulted in the case of warts. And that's funny because, you know, it was just a funny quest. And let me see if I remember this correctly. Oh yes, this tree, the first time I came here, I was so amazed because you have a tree growing inside of this bigger tree that just was broken apart, and you have these fur blocks fighting with each other. It's called the Grizzlemaw. Look at the size of this tree, man. I forgot what, some kind of a Drasil tree. I forgot whether if it was Norddrasil, Wardrasil. Yeah, there you go, Wardrasil. It was so amazing at the time when I first saw it. Wardrasil's heart. That's nice. You have the Amberpine Lodge. I remember coming, Alliance, I do have a lot of memories questing in Grizzly Hills. Horde on the other time, yeah, I don't remember not a lot of quests that I can do. Or I did. But I do remember they're doing this one quest for like fighting these things here, right? The Kavadis. That was actually quite something. Not much, but yeah, something. Before I Rivenwood. Oh, I'm actually in the Howling Fjord area. So let me. I think I remember doing this eagle quest where you had to get eagle feathers. But yeah, not a lot of questing experience. Just the music was nice, and I always used to come collect tiger lily and gold clover here, which was nice. Okay, the Rage Fang Shire Shrine, sorry. And there's a lot of tiger lily and gold clover. I don't know why I went inscription and herbalism in my first tune in GD. I just remember being remembering glyphs to be really amazing. Like really amazing. Like the fact that a piece of parchment could actually change your spells into something even more better. That was just the cherry on top. I also have to put world events Hallow's End. Let's see. Azeroth. Okay. Have I completed everything in Grizzly Hills? Yes, I have. Okay. Right. So we shall move on to the Howling Fjord. Now I'm gonna keep the Grizzly Hills music because it's actually quite nice to hear. I had to do another tune going through the whole Wrath of the Lich King thing, but then I also have to find out a way to play Wrath of the Lich King Classic as well. So many things to do, so little time. Howling Fjord, actually, I don't remember doing. I don't remember. See, the only thing I remember doing is Quest for the Forsaken, but it didn't have that much of an impact for me. It's always just meh. Now, while I'm approaching this area, I do have to tell you, it was in this area. Was it this area? Caldemere Lake. Yes, it's supposed to be this area. But whether if it's this area. Let me see. This is an alliance base. Fort Wildewar. Howling Fort has come winter roof. Okay. There's nothing much that I actually felt about wait, Fort Wildewar is there, right? Oh no, never mind. Winterhove, Kamagua, Agamond, Vengeance Landing, yeah. No, it's not there. I do have a flight path. Okay, thank you for not jinxing me. Okay. I think it was supposed to be in Caldemere Lake where that quest is supposed to be another Argent Tournament sword collecting quest. Oh wait, there you have it. See here, Maiden of Winter's Breath. So apparently, this is actually a two-part quest where you have to kill a fire elemental in Crystal Song Forest, collect the fire embers, then you come in, unfreeze this dryad here, and then you get the quest, sorry, the sword, which you would eventually turn it to the people in the Argent Tournament grounds. And yeah, that's exactly right. Let's see. That's the only reason why I came to the Howling Fjord most of the time, because a lot of the times it's either this part that is explored and then this area that is explored, because that's as you used to do dungeons. But, yeah, that is really nice. There's a lot of spiders here though, and a lot of lifts. Like, literally so many lifts. See here. Then you used to do these quests for the undead, but then, yeah, not exactly the great level place that it is. But yeah. Howling Fjord as an alliance, I've heard, it is actually quite cool, because you come through, you land, you board a ship, and then go through this entire area. You come through this entire area, through these hills and these places, and then the music hits, and it was just nostalgia for a lot of alliance players actually back in the day. But yeah, sadly, as an alliance and a horde, I always went to boring tundra. I don't know why. Yeah, I should try something different this time, but yeah. Regardless, I didn't have any problem with the experience that I had. Still fine. And in the off chance, you know, I'm not doing the Argent Tournament quest or the dungeon here. And it is very rare for people to wipe in this dungeon, because this dungeon is very easy to do. It's not much of a, it's not a head scratching kind of instance. You just have to follow very simple few instructions. It's there, that whatever is there. Once you do it, it's simple. But yeah, on the off chance I'm not doing that. The only other times that I actually explored this region was to get the Explorer title, and then the other one was to collect again gold clovers, mostly, see, and some tiger lilies. But this was very hard because the route that they had for these herbs were just hectic. And speak of the lifts, there you go. This is the lift I was talking about. You know what? I'm actually going to get onto these lifts actually. Just for the sake of it. And look at that view. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And you come over here. You don't have flight, by the way. And at least they added a gate there so you don't jump in. But holy shit. Look at that. This is amazing. I'm wondering, I don't know whether if I have it here in my bag or is it in the bank. It's in the bank. You have that inscription item that you can prepare where it would remove any illusion charms, make you immune to those type of charms in the future. There is somebody. But yeah. Look at that lift. Look at how beautiful this lift is. It's like a wolf's, it's like a dragon's mouth. It's called the Vengeance lift. So cool. So cool. I wish I had more stories to talk about this region, but I genuinely don't. Just remember doing a bunch of off quests over here, killing Kowaldis, some random quests. I think there was some kind of a weird quest that involved a bunch of these sea folk, something around these coastal areas that you can do, but I don't remember if it was Horde or Alliance. It's nothing much. And I think Kamagua I think is probably a Tuska region. Yeah, there you go. Ah, yes, I do remember one other thing. I think it is close to the Kamagua region because I do remember people coming here to do the penguin achievement. Just don't remember which penguin achievement that was. It was about killing 25 or 30 penguins at the same time. Like you get 10 seconds or 5 seconds or something like that. I never really bothered to do it because one, penguins are nice. Why are you killing penguins? Please stop. I even have a penguin plushie here, right next to me. If those things didn't require the cold to survive, I would gladly try to raise one. Oh yeah, I remember coming here for one more thing, which was basically to collect the meat from these stags. By the way, those are stags, but I don't know how exactly they came up with that design, but then yeah, it's a very unique way of looking at stags. And yeah, not much. Okay, why is this place not getting explored? I'm not lagging. And I'm able to see the guild chat. There's storm giants. Oh, there you go. And for some reason, these stags are actually hostile. I don't think I've ever seen any stags being hostile though, unless they're corrupted or they are evil of some sort, or if they're mating. I mean, I can understand that part because you're basically being a cock block. Oh yeah, I do remember coming to this place on my alt characters because cobalt is something that you mine from these areas, and you can only come here. And look at this, man! Like this thing here, right? I don't remember what exactly it is, but holy shit! This is an alliance ship, I think. Looks like an alliance ship. Maybe it's hot. But you do come on a ship, that ship right there. And you come here, you see the burning ship. You go like, holy moly, this is an amazing place. Lizard, you have outdone yourself. Dagger Cap Bay, yeah, there you go. I think I have to get that. Actually, but I don't know. Yeah, these are for the alliance actually. Don't even get an option for the horde. Apparently they are considering, what the fuck, 180 million damage. That's like, that's something that I'll never be able to achieve on this laptop at least. We have Valgrade. This is setting the alliance space. And you have New Agamand, which is coming up right above the hills. And I'll get the whole the trick-or-treat thing here. I find the inn. So I got the flight path. Oh, Miss Spider. Look at this. I mean, if you take it out independently, right, it's all just pixels. There's no particular feeling that you get. But then real world is a bit more hard. You don't get an option to travel around the world unless you have a bunch of money. So since you don't have that money, you get that option to travel around here. And it is good. It is absolutely good. Yeah, I don't want to indulge in that conversation right now at the moment. This is another lift here. Or wait, is this? No, I haven't come here. I think this is the place where the horde comes. Could be wrong. But you have to absolutely take that lift in order to travel. Like up, you know, this particular plane. There's no other option. I still have places to discover though. Just wondering where exactly I need to go. This is probably Kamaguwa. Could be wrong though. There was this the option of riding a cable car. That was cool. Ah. I've been having, thanks to a friend of mine, I think I'm finally getting minor traces of fever, which I need to figure out how to work out. But yeah, I do need to find 2 more isles, Cauldros Isle and Baleheim. I think Baleheim is up over here. Chilmere Coast. I remember coming to this coast to do some kind of a... What's that? Is that some rare? No. Thought it would be some rare. People used to come here for the penguins. But yeah. Side of it is... Let me search. Where is Cauldros Isle? Cauldros Isle. Where is it? Where is it? Don't see it. Oh, it's close to the instance area. Okay. Sorry. I forgot that we had 2 instances that we need to go to. And imagine this, right? When you're leveling a tune, right? You're just going to this area, so maybe 1 or 2 levels. That's it. That's it. That's something that a lot of people find it like, what the fuck? Get only 1 or 2 levels? Really? Why? A lot of people will be so confused and, you know, they'll be so in denial going on, like, you know, this is not fair. You'd be like, well, can't do anything. You gotta learn how to deal with it. But yeah. So here we are, Utgard Pinnacle. I always get I can't remember between Utgard Pinnacle and what is the other one? Keep, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna put sound here.
How are you?
Okay.
See you later.
Kill the wild kill.
How are you?
Junk in
Watch
my
your back.
trunk. Oh, this is something I
Off
remember.
with you.
Collecting some random shit.
Good. Off with
And you
you.
have to kill the king here. I remember doing this. Just to get the skip done, right? Like, you try to skip from there. Then there's this wandering guy. And here we have oh wait, I have to collect these things also. And you didn't have that option of sharing quest rewards. Not quest rewards, quest items. Hi guys. Bye guys. So easy to do it as a single player, man. People used to fight for this thing. Because they wanted something. And yeah, so we are moving to the first boss in the I think it's Utgard Pinnacle.
My liege, I have done as you asked.
Holy
and now
shit.
beseech you for your blessing.
Your sacrifice is a testament to your obedience. Indeed,
I can't do this quest actually.
charge. Arise and forever be known as
Swallow Sorrowgrave.
The sensation is beyond my imagining. I am yours to command, my king.
Your first test awaits you. Destroy our uninvited guests.
I will be happy to slaughter them in your name. Come, enemies of the Scourge, I will show you the might of the Lich King. I will vanquish your soul.
This is the hardest part actually. You need, so what I'm trying to do here is basically there is a mechanism that this boss tries to do where she would plunge her sword downwards, and at that time, if you have one of these hulks down there, you get this achievement, and I think it's called Dungeons and Raids, Skin Dungeon, this one. It's called this Incredible Hulk or something. Let me see, watch him die. Do I have it? I highly doubt it. Yeah, there you go. See, because if I do this, right?
I did not come this far.
Yeah, you need some lesser damage that you can apply on. I'm supposed to get what? Oh, does it require another person? Oh, then it sucks, man, if you can't do it alone. Ah, there you go. Okay. Number one. Number two. Number three. And last one, number four. Now this guy was a trouble because he does have this very bad debuff where it reduces your health by 10%. I think you can see. Wait. But it misses. And here comes the next fun fight.
What mongrels dare intrude here? Look alive, my brothers! A feast for the one that brings me their heads!
Okay, at least that's done. Oh, wait. Oh, I had to. Yeah, so basically, this guy, you have to kill these harpooners and then collect their harpoon. And the moment this guy comes into you, where the hell is he? Ah, there you go. Yeah, collect the harpoons, and whenever you get the prompt that he is nearby, you just fire the harpoon.
You motherless knaves! Your corpses will make fine morsels for my new drink. You call that an attack? I'll show.
Okay. Sarah, you can't jump over here. This would have been a great skip. It would have been a great skip, but whatever. There you go. You have Kimi Emeron.
You invade my home and then dare to challenge me? I will tear the hearts from your chests and offer them as gifts to the death god! Ruah Nya Gabor!
I wonder if he will die. He will? So basically what he's supposed to do is there are 4 different transitions for him. Each time he goes to 25%, he will go to one of these boats, he will channel one thing, and then he'll also cast something called Bane, which would be like just writing a death sentence, because if you have the Bane debuff and then you attack the guy, you would get massive amounts of shadow damage, and then you would spread that shadow damage around people who are nearby. So, and in GD, the worst thing was if the tank gets the debuff. That's the worst thing, because you cannot hit. As a tank, you have to always maintain aggro, and if you're not hitting, then it would basically mean a death sentence. But yeah, that's just one thing.
Here there. Be good. Watch your back. Off with you.
And I'm getting
Watch your
this
back.
quest
Be
done.
good.
Hello.
I don't know, I just
See you
like
around.
doing it. And the next one is the Utgard Pinnacle, which is where? Where's the Utgard Pinnacle? I forget each time. Is it somewhere below? I really do forget where it is. I'm pretty sure it's not above. I think you had to. Where's that god pinnacle? Come on. I used to know this. It's inside this weird ass area where you have to go inside and turn left and then like that. Oh wait, this is our god pinnacle, right? Yeah, this is our god pinnacle. Sorry, I meant Adgard Keep. Yep, this is not what I want to do. Adgard Keep. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Wait. Do I have to do a quest for this now? Oh, these are the catacombs. And I have to do this. Oh, wait, there is. Ah, there you go. Adgard Keep. This was this is just something weird. What is this part? I've never seen this. Okay, so now we have 3 quests. Ingvar must die, which is basically last boss.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
We must discover the secret to these savages' weapons. If you had seen how easily they cut through my companions, you would understand my sense of urgency.
I watch. I listen.
Kellicet, yes. Okay. So this is the first place where we actually meet Kellicet, which is going to be a boss in ICC. And you had these quests, and you have to collect these right cool weapons, and you kill this Forge Master, and then you go to the next part, because unless you don't kill him, you'll not be able to move on. And the moment you kill the Forge Master, the others will get aggroed and then start chasing you. And the wall is closed the moment you kill these idiots. This part this what I remember. It was so annoying, man. This dragon used to have a pushback mechanism. It always kept pushing back us to the worst area. So we always had to clear one safe area over here and then get this guy over here or here and in that safe area, he killed them. But a lot of people like the adrenaline rush of pulling the bosses, so would end up pulling regardless. Now here is something that you can do. You can either pull these 4 mobs and then wait to clear this so that you can kill Kellicent, or you can go to that side in that corner, pull him, and he would come. I think he is a melee person.
Your blood
Yeah,
is
he
mine.
is a caster.
I enjoy the night.
Oh, these places were just this annoying actually. Amazing. Annoying because one slip up and you get pulled. You can pull a whole bunch of ads that you don't want to be clearing. These 2 guys were funny because let's just say, right, I'll kill this guy.
Dalron, see if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
Scarvo, you incompetent slug.
Don't
Return and make yourself
Don't jump into the fray.
And he won't die unless you kill them both.
Death.
So silly.
Nibbling pig.
And here we come outside to the other area. I believe we saw that on the outside. Then you wait for this guy to ambush us. Technically most people just skip past this guy because it takes time. And again, he takes time to be killed as well, so a lot of people will just rush to the pig, rush to the boss. I think pig. So this is a very unique boss. I'm assuming this boss has a 2-face.
And paint my face with your blood for the death god.
Your pathetic failure will serve as a warning to all. You are damned. Arise and carry out the Master's will.
I return! A second chance to carve your skull! No! I can do better! I can!
So now I have to go all the way back here to submit the quest, I mean. I mean, if I could kill myself to get back to the start, then I would do it. I mean, kill myself in the sense the tune, not anything else. God, you hate living in this world. It clarify. I think I will drop off after this because I've been talking for some time, man. And you don't.
Panic your heart! I'm feeling way too sleepy at the moment, which I didn't know, because I could talk on. Wanted to talk actually for more of the areas, the locations. Sadly, this is one place where I don't have that much fond memories. It's just these two instances that I remember mostly, and that one daily quest where you collect the sword, but that's it. Other than that, it's just it's like meh.
I serve the Banshee Queen. I watch. I listen.
Okay, there's a matter. I'm getting whatever I see.
My arrows strike true.
1276.
I serve the Banshee Queen.
And there you go. Okay, so one more thing, Baleheim. Okay, let me check. Yeah. I think Baleheim was over here. But let me just get that done, and I will move on. But I didn't get anything from Kamakura, really? Okay, one more thing, which is Kamakura Trick or Treat. Apparently I've missed that one. Yeah, to render up a bunch of shit as well before I go off. I'll get the Kamagua, this thing, what is it, the candy treat, and then I'll sign off there. Then I will have to cover, so I basically go 1, 2, 3. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. What? Is the inn somewhere else? Yep, the inn is here. Oh, now I have to find where the shit is. Okay, one
My
minute.
stock was hard to come by.
Okay.
Visit again when you can.
Okay, where did that thing go? Oh, there you go. Handful of traits. Okay, and I'm a frog. So with that, I will stop right here. Yep. Okay, I'll give 30 seconds. I just need to render the rest of the shit. I started with the 18,000 and it's still the same. I'm not getting that much of a gold return on this instance one. But I'm not doing it for the gold. I'm doing it for the Australia. But it does suck that the fact that you don't get much. Whatever. Potato.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Ugh. It's annoying that you have to always equip and then close, then sell. Okay, selling this. Frozen region is. Okay.
Glad I could help.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here. And if I do wake up tomorrow, I am going to be covering Dragon Blight first, then Zul'Rak, then Sholazard, then Stone Peaks, and finally white it out with Ice Crown. I don't think, yeah, Dragon Blight is the only other place that would have an instance, a raid instance. The others all have dungeons, which was fairly quick. But yeah, we'll focus on that the next time we stream. Till then, this beer is taking me off to my bed. So cheers, have a good day.